What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fresco, and today we're checking out some more Bleach. So the previous two episodes were a little bit on the slower side. They went back in time and they're showing us some lore and backstory of how Urahara became a captain and his underlings and the Visors before they became Visors. Now, I said this multiple times in the previous episode, there has to be a specific reason why they're showing us this. Also, there's another captain there that we haven't seen before. He kind of looks like one of the Espadas. However, he has a scar on his eye and he's much bigger now. I don't know if that's him. I don't know. That's just a theory that I had because I saw a white mustache and white hair, and I was like, what if that's the other captain? I don't know. We're gonna continue on forward with Urahara and see a little more of his story. I hope you guys are excited, as I am. As per usual, all of my reactions are to give you guys a genuine reaction, to commentate and review. So without further ado, if you haven't subbed already to the channel, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. I post up a new video every single Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Let's get into this, guys.
You're going to come with me and we're going to pay a visit to the maggot's nest.
Maggot's nest? What is that? Maggots are gross, by the way, in case you didn't know or needed confirmation. They're horrible. But let's see. Also, this means that Urahara knew about the Visors before they became Visors,
All we've reached our
right?
destination. This is the place.
Whoa,
Kisuke's here?
it's a big door.
Yes. He said he'd already received your permission, Lady Yoruichi.
Huh?
I can't remember the reason.
What shall we do, my lady? If you're not certain of the reason for his visit, shall I ask him to leave?
No, that won't be necessary. Let him go wherever he wants to.
Is his purpose coming back to you now?
Not a bit.
Lady Yoruichi.
Oh my god, here we go.
Sometimes you're so annoying.
Hey.
Yes, but oh, stop worrying. Knowing Kisuke, I'm sure he has a very good reason for coming here.
Oh, is this the Maggot's nest?
Oh, they opened up. That's good. You just have to follow me.
I was thinking actual
Now, you don't have to have me,
maggots.
child.
I don't wanna.
Well, that's where my brain goes.
Regardless, you're coming.
I said I don't wanna.
Now, don't have such a bad attitude. When you get in, you might think it's wonderful.
Oh my god.
Deal. I thought we were going to some creepy place called the Maggot's Nest.
Yeah.
Squad 2's barracks grounds.
You've heard of the Stealth Force, haven't you?
That's
Lieutenant
where he
Force?
used to be.
Stealth Force? Well,
That's
of
where he
course
used to
I
be.
have. It's your old unit, Kisuke. And stop trying to change the subject.
The Stealth
Weird.
Force is quite unique. It's an organization whose origins are separate from the 13 court guard
Oh,
squads.
right.
As one of the 4 great noble families who possess incredible soul reaper powers, the Shihoin clan.
I forgot that he was with Yoruichi. Jesus Christ. They were the assassins. The Stealth Force.
Invariably forms a close association with the Stealth Force.
What, do they merge or something?
I forgot.
Yoruichi, who is the current Supreme Commander, also serves as captain of Squad 2. That means the current Stealth Force is an organization pretty much under the direct control of Squad 2. The Stealth Force is divided into 5 units, and each unit leader is also a seated officer of Squad 2. I was the leader of Unit 3, which
I
is
see.
also known as the Confinement Unit.
Confinement
I
unit.
mean, you were a yard hack.
I think a more accurate term would have been prison guard. My main duties at that time were to confine and keep watch over anyone who committed punishable offenses within the Seirete.
Which
Okay.
makes you a yard hack.
I was just a guard.
He was doing his job.
Your job was to swagger around in front of the criminals and keep them in their place, right?
The confinement unit had another duty you may not have heard about. we trained and deployed special confinement officers.
Huh? And just what did they do?
Their job was a little more complex. They were to investigate, keep under surveillance, and if necessary, apprehend any Soul Reapers within the 13 court guard squads whose ideas and actions could put other Soul Reapers at risk. Or create an obstruction to the performance of the squad's duties.
So looking for any traitors.
Huh?
You're very confusing when you talk. Can't you find a simple way to say things?
All right, here it is in a nutshell. Our job was to catch and lock up dangerous elements within the 13 court guard squads.
Any
The
traitors?
facility where we put them is located here, in Squad 2's barracks. It's isolated, on the northwest side.
Oh
of the
yeah, look at
ground,
that.
beyond the huge 54-meter wide moat.
It's a huge bridge.
Here it is. The underground confinement.
Oh, this is where they keep them.
Also known as the maggot's nest.
Oh, it's where the prisoners are. It's the prisoner cells. So there has to be some pretty bad people here. Some Soul Reapers who have done treacherous things.
Nothing but a huge cave. Do you really keep a bunch of people locked up in this dreadful place? Stuck way underground?
I guess it does sound cruel, doesn't it?
I mean,
The truth is, it's not really an underground prison.
what?
Do you see?
Oh? Are these all the...
It's still a prison, of course. I mean, they're not allowed to leave this place. However, their activities within the facility are not restricted.
Why are you bringing her here? Aren't they all gonna be pissed off?
I advise you to be careful. Sometimes, without warning, someone will attack suddenly.
Right, that's what I was just thinking.
So tell me, what exactly do these people do?
Not a thing.
What?
As I tried to explain, these people haven't actually done anything wrong yet.
What do you mean?
According to the criteria of the Seirete, they were people who were determined to be dangerous elements within the Soul Society. They committed no crimes, so we cannot try them. However, if they were left free, they could well end up being dangerous. That's why we keep them confined in here, safely tucked away.
What?
They haven't done a thing, and you still keep them locked up?
Iori, let me ask you something. Up until now, do you know anybody who's resigned from the 13 court guard squads?
Well, I suppose there's been a couple, but what's your point?
Truth of the matter is, there's nothing within our system that allows anyone to resign.
Oh,
No choice but to leave the squad for personal reasons are considered to be on leave of absence. If they're not able to return after a specified period of time, they're discharged. We cannot willingly accept the resignation of a Soul Reaper.
Are you serious?
doesn't that mean?
Squad, you've resigned from the organization. And since resignation is not allowed, you're considered to be expelled, then brought here and placed in confinement.
That means the old captain has to be here.
Trouble.
Then, no?
13 court guard squads are a noble organization, and as such it must never produce unsuitable elements
Right?
those accepted into its membership. That's the philosophy of Central 46, the group that rules the Seirete. So rather than allow unsuitables back into the general population, they're taken away and dealt with in secret as deserters. Iori, something's been on my mind ever since I was assigned to this place as
I think. Or maybe I'm going down the wrong route here.
People here are all potentially dangerous. But in many cases, I believe that negative energy could be turned into something extremely positive if we could only provide them an environment where they could put their abilities to
Yeah, I guess I was wrong.
You're keeping them confined because they're dangerous, but now you want to somehow use their abilities?
Iori? I can't believe it. You're really here.
Big Mouth is here? We graduated together. I thought he resigned a while back. He always used to boast about things he was gonna do. Like one day being in charge of the Seirete. That's why we all end up calling him Big Mouth.
Well,
Iori! Oh, Iori, please, you've got to help me. We were colleagues, weren't we? I just want to go home. Please, I just want to go home. Please.
Damn! I left my Zombie door at the barracks!
Oh boy. Yeah, Urahara's not gonna allow something to happen. Come on.
I'm sorry. I knew you forgot your Zanpakuto, but I didn't say anything. Bringing any kind of weapon into the confinement station is expressly forbidden. That's why there's a hard and fast requirement of anyone leading the confinement unit that they have to have excellent fighting skills. Enough
I
to
see.
subdue someone unarmed.
Yo, Urahara's crazy.
My. You've already forgotten my face? It's only been 2 days. And after I took such good care of you.
Oh boy.
How's that chance? Come on, let's go.
Oh no. Oh, they're all cooked. Oh! Well, that's it. Jesus! God damn! Well, this is a good lesson so she can see that he actually can fight.
It appears as though you all have forgotten me. How terribly rude.
Don't move! Listen, I just want you to get me out of here right now. If you don't, I'll cut her throat.
Wow.
Big mouth.
So much for being
Must tell you,
friends.
You've taken the wrong person hostage.
Well,
Don't mess with me, you big jerk!
I didn't think it was possible, but his mouth got a lot bigger.
oh.
Oh well, I guess we should go. Iori?
What environment are you talking about that will make these guys useful, huh? I don't see how this can possibly work. These guys are dangerous. If you bring them outside, they'll just create problems.
Don't give up on the whole barrel.
Well, you
because
weren't
they're
thinking about that
rivals.
before. So why'd he take her there? Just to show that there are dangerous elements around?
Beyond here is the only person in this place dangerous enough to be confined to his own cell.
More dangerous than those guys in the yard? What business could he have with someone like that?
Is that you, Kisuke Urahara? What brings you?
Oh, that's what's his face.
Came down here because I wanted to have a chat.
Miyuri. Right?
Let me ask you something. Mayuri Kurotsuchi,
Yeah. How did he become a captain?
in leaving this place with me?
Wait, who is this creepy guy?
Also, look at him.
You call someone creepy? then
He looks like a standard man.
my point of view, you're quite a disrespectful boy.
Boy? Who are you calling a boy? What are you blind? I'm a girl. You want me to show you my boobs?
Oh my god.
I'll show
She's
them right
upset.
here.
Please forgive her foul mouth. She happens to be my squad's lieutenant. Oh,
Wow.
and she gets offended easily.
Lieutenant, you say? Guess
Whoa, look at him.
Congratulations.
Thanks, it's not always a pleasant job, but getting back to the subject, can I have your answer?
Oh, of course. You mean your crazy idea of leaving this place with you?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay then, are we done here? If the guy doesn't want to leave, we'd be wasting our time.
Why would he want to remain in a cell?
And why not?
Over time, I've become satisfied with my life here. I've no need to go outside.
Come on, Mayuri. That couldn't possibly be true. Not in a place such as this, where there's nothing to do.
He probably enjoys the silence.
Then, why is it you want to get me out of here?
Truthfully, because
Use him
I
for
want
your
to do
science.
business.
He's a smart guy.
The lie, shall we? You don't really expect me to believe that.
When you put it that way, I guess not.
Hmm.
You really don't trust me, do you?
The bottom line is, I can't figure you out. You're really quite an unpleasant fellow.
I believe in your skills,
Yeah.
and that is the truth.
So, do you guys think that Urahara
I'm in the process of creating an organization unlike anything ever seen in the Soul Society. It'll be under
Gave
the
a
control of
reference?
Squad 12,
for Mayuri?
Department of Research and Development. I would like you to assume the seat of Deputy Department Head.
What?
He's a smart guy.
You mean you want me to work under you?
That's correct. It's not such a bad offer, is it? You'd be
Interesting.
second in command to me. In other words, if I were to pass away, you would end up having total control.
You'd be alright with that? So that means when Urahara left, Mayuri took over.
Most unpleasant.
Oh. That's why. Huh. Interesting.
Well, that's quite impressive, Byakuya. I see you're working very hard.
Whoa. Young Byakuya.
What an unsuspected surprise. Did you decide to rest here today rather than at the barracks? I'm so glad you did. It's been a long time since I've been able to talk to you. I very much enjoy our conversations.
He looks so happy
What do you
and
say, Byakuya? How about taking a break from practice?
when did he die inside?
Have someone here to see you.
Me?
Whoa.
It's you, cat monster!
Cat monster? That's what I get for coming over to visit? And I went out of my way to make a special trip.
Oh, please. When did I ever say I wanted you to come here and visit?
Wow.
As the next head of the Kuchiki clan, I don't wish to be involved in your games. They're not fun.
Oh, that's so. It may be games
He was so jolly before.
Clan's future if a mere girl
When did he
with a
change?
headband
And why?
directly off its leader's head.
Stay right where you are, Miss Yoruichi Shihoin. You haven't seen my flash state.
Wow, he's giving me Ichigo vibes. He's like Ichigo when he was young.
It appears you're trying to make me really angry.
Wow.
I guess
That's
you can
awesome.
Find out for yourself. The fact of the matter is, I'm about to prove that my flash step is far superior to yours.
Oh, that boy. There's no telling how far Byakuya would go if he could just find some way to control his temper. Nothing I can do about it now.
There's some foreshadowing. Something happened for him to control his temper. That's why he's so calm now. Hmm.
I see that smile of yours is as powerful as always.
Hot! About my offer.
Do you want me to say it again? I'm not gonna serve as your lieutenant, Captain.
Why are you being so stubborn? I'm starting to take this personally.
You know as well as I do, there are lots of others who deserve to be second in command more than me.
There you go again. You're always putting duty before friendship. By the way, have you heard?
About what?
There's a prodigy among this year's recruits. The first one to show up since you.
Believe me, I'm no prodigy.
This young man
Talk about Urahara?
was able to graduate from Soul Reaper Academy in only 1 full year.
Is that right? I admit that's impressive.
Or is he talking
I still
about
can't believe it.
Byakuya?
But I hear he's just a kid. He's about the same age as Captain Kuchiki's grandson, Byakuya.
Oh, you mean the cocky one.
I know what you're saying, but apparently this prodigy has the talent of a man twice his age. I hear an officer's position will be ready for him when he enters the squad.
Oh? Well, it looks like we've got ourselves someone with quite a future. That should make my chances to fill a lieutenant's position even more unlikely.
You don't have to sound so happy about it.
So? Who is it? Who's the lucky squad that's going to get the new recruit?
Well, now, from what I've heard, joining Squad 5.
Nice. Your skill is even better than I was told. What is your name again, young warrior?
Gin. I am Gin Ichimaru.
Ichimaru.
And how did you find our third seat?
I see.
Terrible. No competition at all.
Interesting.
So he's been working on this for so long.
Having swung through the past to observe a quick
Huh.
glimpse in time, we now flash forward 9 years as we move even closer to the crux of the incident.
The crux of the incident. Whoa. Whoa.
After swinging back to the past and giving a glimpse of a moment in time, the pendulum swings several years forward.
Are we now in current time?
A new incident occurred 9 years after Kisuke Urahara
Oh, I see.
became captain.
What happened? People are like choking. Oh, are their souls getting taken? Huh. But why and from who? By who? That's Aizen. That's Aizen. No one knew that entire time that he was doing this? Come on. It just seems so hard to believe.
Oh, good morning, Kisuke.
Hey, and a good morning to you too.
Whoa, look at my
I
Udi.
told you before, just call me Shinji. It's a pain sometimes. Good morning, Mayuri.
How many times have I told you to address me by my last name? Kuratsuchi isn't hard.
Huh.
You are a pain. Oh, by the way, have you heard the latest news yet, Kisuke?
No, I haven't. What happened?
Hey! What's the big idea kicking me like that, Hiyori?
You said good morning to everyone but
Yeah.
what? I'm not good enough to say good morning.
Jesus, she's gonna rip out his hair. Maybe that's why. That's true. I believe that too.
Is this the mouth? You say good morning, Rip?
By the way, I was wondering, have you heard the latest news yet?
No, I still haven't.
You don't know about the violent deaths in Rukon district?
Oh, the ones that you probably caused?
About to tell him. Bring it all back full circle.
Violent deaths?
Yeah. In the past month or so, there've been a series of residents disappearing in the Rukon district. The reason is unknown.
How do you know they're dead, but
As in they went
we know they're
somewhere
dead.
and never came back?
You dumbass. That's not disappearing. That's called running away. And if they just ran away, then nobody would care about them. No one would go looking. Not this. This is different. They literally disappear. Gone, without a trace, leaving only their clothes behind. If they died and became reishi, the clothes they were wearing would disappear as well. They didn't die. They vanished alive, unable to retain human form. That's the only explanation I can think of.
Alive but unable to retain human form, huh?
I wasn't
So
there,
just spirit form.
I'm just telling you exactly what I heard from Captain Unohana. Now you know what I know. Well, at any rate, Squad 9 has already arrived on the scene to investigate.
Squad 9, huh? Who's the captain of 9? I don't remember.
Hey! Are you listening to me, Kensei? What do you mean by unknown?
Quiet already! Unknown means unknown. Quit babbling.
What's wrong with you? A captain doesn't just go investigate something unknown without knowing what it is first.
We can't know. It's unknown.
Yeah, but an advance party was sent out first. 10 people. You could have just waited for them to report. But no, I'm Kensei. I can't
Lieutenant,
wait.
please, you're doing it again.
I'm Kensei.
No, Captain, please try to calm down.
She acts like this just to annoy you. In the first place, I don't ever remember asking you to come along. You can leave this investigation anytime. As a matter of fact, I wish you would.
Ooh, don't you know that it's against the rules?
Isn't she a Visored also?
Inside? Shame on you. Kensei.
Oh my god.
It's so stupid. I can't believe you don't know the rules and you're the captain. Maybe I should be the captain because I know the rules and you don't. That's
Hey,
so
Captain, what do we do?
stupid. Why am I the
I can't believe. I like his mask. Oh? That's not gonna do anything, man. And they're too young, they're not gonna have Zanpakutos. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, no way. That thing is huge, but it has to move slow.
It's hollow. Enormous.
And how did it get there?
What's that? It's a child. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least you guys are cutting it. That's good.
Damn it. 4 strikes and it still won't let go. Move.
Cut the tentacle, no? Ooh. Nice.
Hey, hurry up and get out of here. You don't want to die, do you?
Probably not.
Yes, sir.
Is he gonna fight him by himself? Let's see. Oh, his Zanpakuto's sick. Ooh, does he couldn't fire? Yeah, he like controls the winds.
What's your name anyway? Huh?
Shui?
Shuhei Hisagi. A mighty strong sounding name. Stop crying. What are you crying about now, kid? I said stop crying. You've got to be kidding me.
Man.
Mashiro, where the hell did you go during the battle?
I was hiding in the bushes. Look what I found on the ground. See, a squad uniform.
Which squad? Is there a tag?
But wait, there were a whole bunch of them there. 10 of them.
They all made that hollow.
Uniforms?
Yeah.
Captain, they must be.
What? Does 10 of them mean something important? Well?
You're such an idiot.
They were the hollows put together.
Men in the advance party.
Wait, I don't understand. These were taken off way over there.
How could they have been removed with the sash still tied? How could they have taken off their socks with their sandals still on?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Shinobu! Yes, sir. Contact Central 46.
Damn.
Souls have vanished, and we have our first Soul Reaper casualties. Yes, sir. Izaimon. Sir. There's a possibility of an unknown pathogen that disintegrates souls. Request that Squad 12 send lab personnel.
Take some of the clothing to do some
Have the rest of the squad standing by and send for tents.
analysis.
We'll set up camp here
You know?
tonight.
Right.
If this is the work of an enemy targeting Soul Reapers, then they will eventually target the Seirete as well. We'll crush them here before they get anywhere near the Seirete.
Oh, if you only knew.
Go!
Captain, what about me?
You and I will check the area. Let's go.
Huh.
Hey, kid. You should go on home now and quickly before it gets dark. Understand, kid?
Wasn't there someone else who had that number? Oh god, I remember. Was it him? When he becomes older?
Sorry, we're all out of
I feel like it is. He becomes older and then he becomes that number, no? Oh, my brain is scrambling. Mayuri. wonder if we find out how his face got, you know.
Hey, I'm still waiting for container number 22. I can't believe how slow you are. Move! Hurry it up! Damn it, at this rate, it'll be dark before you bring it
Oh my god.
Shut your hole! I was being nice and helping you, so that's no way to talk to me, you jerk! You better change.
I don't know if he's gonna...
What are you so angry about all of a sudden? Honestly, that side of you, it's quite a turnoff.
Wow.
Will you shut up already?
I'm dead.
In the first place, why do I have to assist someone as rude as you? After all, I'm a lieutenant. What the hell is your rank? Tell me that.
Absurd. Ranks are for commoners. I have no need for such silly labels.
And yet you
Look at his hair.
tell you what it is. You're a third, and I'm a lieutenant. I outrank you, which means you're not allowed to order me around.
You're misreading the situation completely. Here at the Department of Research and Development, I am the deputy head. You're the laboratory chief, which means I outrank you. If you insist on quoting squad rules to me, then as long as you're here, you must obey my every command and not the other way around.
Oh my god.
Yes. What is it this time? I was trying to get some sleep. I thought I asked you to be quiet, didn't I?
What the hell's on his body?
You obviously haven't trained him well. Huh? What is that thing on your back?
Is it a mannequin?
Oh, you mean this thing? It's
Oh, it's the Gi guy.
Do you remember what Captain Hirako said this morning? About the incidents in the Rukon district where he believes people vanished without being able to retain their human form?
Yeah.
Supposing that what he says is true, I thought that if we were to place a soul on the verge of disintegration into a human mold, the soul would not vanish.
Huh.
I'm
Okay.
trying to see if I could apply Gigai technology to making that mold into a reality.
Interesting.
What?
He has no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Excuse me, I am Izaimon Toto, 6th seed of Squad 9. Is Kisuke Urahara, captain of Squad 12 here? I have come to convey a request from Kensei Mugaruma, captain of Squad 9.
Interesting. I understand. I'll select personnel immediately and send them tonight. In the meantime, I would like you to go back and help your captain.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Now then, time to select personnel. Go on, go.
Why the hell do I have to go there? Can't you send someone lower in rank than me?
All you do is complain. You find everything disagreeable. Why don't you just quit being a lieutenant already?
Why don't I just quit letting you live?
Oh.
Disrespectful little worm?
My god.
Ready, deputy head.
Whoa.
Good work, thanks.
I hate all of you.
Sorry, Hiyori, but you're the only person that I can confidently entrust with a task as important as this one.
That makes sense.
Take anything you think you're going to need, even if you have to take something from the captain's office. Remember, get a sample from the site of the souls that vanished. It'll prove to be very valuable. I'm counting on you, Hiyori. Don't let me down.
Damn it.
Let's go. Slowly but surely.
Okay, but I'm gonna need a pretty big expense account. Remember that.
I must say, when all is said and done, that I got off pretty cheap.
That's great. Yeah, so they become friends little by little.
So long, Izaimon.
I'm sorry. I had to go to the Squad 12 barracks for assistance. Please forgive me. I'll relieve you now. You can go inside and rest.
You really shouldn't be so lax. Now that you're back, the three of us will keep watch.
We'll take turns, one man at a time, every 2 hours.
Mhm.
Heizo is resting inside with the captain and the others. You take watch over there.
Right. Understood.
They're waiting.
How could she fall asleep so nonchalantly in a condition like this one? Hey, your collar fell open.
Oh my god.
You're even annoying while asleep.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Aizen? Gin? Oh, I see. Unless it's not actually him. Yeah. It has to be Gin. That's why they showed him before.
Keep your guard up, Heizo. The enemy is still nearby.
Oh boy.
Mashiro, wake up, Mashiro. Heizo.
Damn, whoever it is, they're really fast. Well, it... Oh, isn't this... Wait, what's his face? What's his name? Oh god. The one who can't see. I forgot his name already. But it's been a while, we haven't seen him. He's the one who has that power to make everything into an abyss. They were all together. All three of them. Aizen, Gin, and him. Damn. So little by little, they're giving us more backstory on how Aizen met Gin, how he came across Kaname, because that was his name, right? Kaname Tosen? Yeah, Kaname Tosen. That has to be Tosen, because when we last saw him and we saw him fight, he used his Bankai, and that would make everything go into like a bubble of dark abyss, and that's exactly what that was, which makes sense, right? We saw three pairs of feet, and it would have to be Gin, Aizen, and Kaname. So at some point Urahara leaves, and then Mayuri takes over because they thought that Urahara died. What if, hear me out, what if Urahara left because he wanted to do his own research to try to combat Aizen, and maybe he wasn't able to do that in the Soul Society? God, there's so many ways that my brain is going right now on figuring this out, but we have to keep on going. Guys, if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you get notified when I post up a new video. I post up a new video every single Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and sometimes on Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Thanks again, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Bleach. Later, guys.